back into fucking Sherlock Holmes. I have no memory of what we were doing. I think we were talking to one of the Whoas. But fucking goddamn fuck. Goddamn Whoas.
Good evening, my darlings. Come to have a little fun, have you?
Well... No,
Well,
we merely wish to speak with one of your boarders about an extremely urgent matter.
Of course you do, darling. How much money you looking to spend?
The matter is, madam, I must protest. It's not what you think. This is extremely urgent and involves nothing questionable.
Oh, sure, I understand. I know all about these urgent matters you fellas have to talk about with the girls. But unless I see the color of your money, you and your urgent matters best keep on moving. At least
yo,
there are two of 'em.
urgent.
You could always lend each other a hand.
What
Oh, yes, we
did
do
you
that all the
just say?
time.
These Americans have such colorful expressions.
I got money. Spend all my money. Here,
What else do you want? We have work to do.
got some flowers.
Good evening, my darlings. Come.
Well... No, madam. We came to give these flowers to one of your boarders. You know whom I am talking about. We have something very important to say to her.
Booba.
Good evening. Take your flowers back. We aren't allowed to accept presents from men, especially if they're not customers.
Bitch. Why not? Did I spend all my money?
Well... No, madam. We came to give these flowers to...
Hmm? Let me in, bitch.
Good evening.
Well... No, madam.
Good evening.
Hell shit. Money. I gave her that bitch to. Oh, maybe I gotta combine them. There we go. Yeah. Please, Holmes. I need it. There we go. A bouquet of
Good evening,
flowers.
my darling.
Well...
Oh.
No, madam. We came to give this bouquet to one of your boarders. You know who I'm talking about. We have something very important to say to her.
Jehovah's.
Good evening. You brought these flowers? Who are you? What's happened to...
Mr. Arnson? We still do not know exactly what has happened with the gentleman, but we are here to try and find out. Listen to me, miss.
Lucy.
My dear Miss Lucy, my friend
You
and I
said
have come
Lucy.
here all the way from England.
They call
You
me.
may have seen us this morning with the sheriff.
Are you working for him?
No, actually we suspect him of obstructing our investigation. Our case has some remote connection with Mr. Arnson, so we went to his home to talk with him. While there, we found evidence he has been abducted and one of his servants had been murdered.
Kidnapped? But
My
why?
heavens.
I don't know, but time is running out. Please tell us what you know about Mr. Arnson. And, Miss Lucy, omit nothing. Even the most trivial of facts may prove to be of great importance.
He is such a kind man and had promised we would be married this autumn. He arrived in New
And
Orleans
you
about 2 years
do all
ago.
that.
He's a hunter and was to stay but a few weeks. He
Arrived
was
in
after
Nolan.
something in the swamp, Lord knows what. Then we met here. I had just started working, you see. Madam said that she would let me leave only if my debts and worth to her was paid off in full. A few weeks ago, Mr. Arneson, said that he had the solution. Maybe he had the money and was kidnapped by people who wanted it. It would have been a small fortune to most folks around here.
And you know where he could have hidden it?
Oh, I don't care about the money. If it could bring me back Errol, I'd give it away gladly.
Earl.
He showed me a secret room upstairs. He shoots with a gun to open it. He says that nobody else can succeed but a real marksman. Behind the wall is a cupboard with weapons and a little box hidden behind a big rifle.
Yeah, I've already found that
His
shit.
money is inside. To open the gate of the cupboard, he uses signet ring that he wears on his right hand. But how can any of this help you? You don't have his ring.
You have been of greater assistance than you may realize, Miss Lucy. If Mr. Arnson is still alive, we shall bring him back to you. Come on, Watson.
Watson.
Now, Watson, let's explore this swamp.
Yes, did you see the part
We
where the
must
old lady
find
called
that
us gay?
fisherman, the one at the docks who gave us information. He could help us.
Give each other a hand. we wanted in, but just to talk to her, no money. And he's like, "Well, you two can give each other a hand." I had a computer upgrade today. Turned that 970 into a 1070 thanks to Mr. CD-ROM Fossil, Mr. Elijah, Mr. Moon. Campaign.
Will this cover the cost of a boat?
It been kept in a bad way. My foot, it warm now for sure. All this'll get you's them planks from the wood pile around there.
And one of your lanterns.
Sold.
What do you expect to do with this, Holmes? Build a raft?
Uh-oh.
Watson, let's pay a visit to this Arnson.
Onsen. Odin. Yeah. My 970 was so much bigger than it. 970 is like 2 inches longer and like at least 2 pounds heavier. It feels so much heavier. It's crazy. I got planks and a where's the lantern? Arnson. Who's Arnson? The guy we're looking for? Well, hopefully, it will help. It will help. It's like that's like a 30% power increase from a 1070 from a 970, around 30%. And should mitigate some issues we have when I'm streaming. We run out of GPU. OBS starts lagging. What do you want me to do, game? Yeah, I got a new GPU. I got CD-ROM sent me a 1070, so upgraded my 970 to a 1070. Oh. Do I have to go back?
Would you be so kind as to explain to me why we are coming back with these wood planks?
We are searching for a signet ring, Watson.
And how do these planks help us find it?
We must recover the hand that wears it, so we must find a way to lure its finder.
But whom are you talking about, Holmes?
Uh, is it Ashmat?
Your intentions are good, my...
Davy, did he take it? Not Ashmat. Ah! One's dead. I don't think the little kid took it. But who? I don't.
Your intentions are good, my...
There's no direct answer in the game itself. Through all that's happened. Logical intuition to arrive at the answer. I don't have logical intuition. Was it the sheriff? I don't know. I don't know the sheriff's name. Weird if I have. Yeah, I know it's not attached to the body. The raccoon have it?
The facts speak for themselves, Watson. The key that unlocks Anson's cupboard is the signet ring he customarily wears on his right hand. There was the very same severed by one of his kidnappers when the poor man clung to the bush we saw on the way to the bayou. It so happens that raccoons are attracted by carrion and also are quite taken by shiny objects. No doubt one has made off with our missing hand and its ring. I noticed their tracks nearby, and no doubt they have a nest in this area. Find the raccoons, and we find our hand.
As you put it, it seems quite obvious, Holmes.
It's simplicity itself. But now we need to place some bait so the little fellow will come out and take us back to his den.
Everything's bait. The ruby.
Closed tight.
I think it's probably the. It might be the ham. Gobble be kidding me.
I'm going to set this outside to...
Where do I set it? Where he was murdered. Or dragged away. Gotta find where to set the ham. Where's the ham trap? Did you check out their? Did you check out and wishlist all their hidden object? How many object games does this dev have for wares? To make it. I'm supposed to put the ham. What are these gates connected to? Oh, I guess they're. Oh, I see. What point of it is? Where the fuck do I put the ham? Put the base large heat next to the path. Another back door? You see animal tracks? Oh, right there. God.
Watson, there's the nest. It's on the roof, above the balcony.
Couple of them Sherlock. Oh, you gotta do the Sherlock one.
I am missing something. I am missing something. I am missing something.
Dracula Sherlock. Dracula goes first. Needs a ladder or something. And move. Oh, the frog. Sick. What, they come cleaning the bodies or anything? Can I just make Watson climb the tree?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Shut up. Horse. Butthole. Lazy devs.
I have no reason to go there.
Some reason I go, ah. Where I'm just fucking. Only how? Where's ladder? Gotta fucking build it. Stupid. That's why he, that's why he runs like a fucking weirdo with the war injuries. Oh my god.
Excuse me, madam. I'm merely passing by with no wish to disturb you, although I'm sure you found Mr. Arnson to be a man of good taste.
Oh. Did it.
Here is what we need to buy a boat.
What a splendid weapon.
Indeed, it'll be of great advantage in the swamp.
Is there be a shooting section? I know Thinking Shitty's got shooting in it. I think one of like the newest Sherlock game. Uh-oh.
Holmes, and gone back on your boat.
Newest Sherlock game I have shooting
It's
in
the
it.
sheriff. Quickly, load the rifle, Holmes.
No, Watson. Forget the gun and see to the ladder, and quickly.
I wanted to shoot him.
Let's go, Watson, to the port.
Hello. Tip tip. What ho. Wow. Good shot. We'll make progress today. I think there's New Orleans, Baker Street, London, Arden, Lighthouse, Scotland. So I think there's only places after this, or even one more real location, like big location. It seems like. Because there's London, there's the area, there's Asylum, and there's here, and I guess there's a Lighthouse they showed it. Got your money.
Have we enough to buy a boat, sir?
For sure.
Excellent. Could you tell us the best way to reach the swamp area nearest
Probably
to
just
the
has no
British
clue how
parish?
much
That's simple.
American
enough.
money's worth. He just give him like $1,000.
Too close to the shore.
Like, oh yeah, that
There
shit's
is
just.
one last service you can do for us. The boat from which we disembarked is scheduled to leave tomorrow for Europe.
Scheduled.
Could you take a message to the crew for us? We may need for them to hold their departure until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Will do.
And one last thing. How may we identify old Sam's racks from any others?
Old Sam's racks be marked with blue and white tops.
Now, Watson, let's explore this swamp.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This controls like shit. You can't turn while going. Oh, this is like full tank controls. Not even, like you can't even turn at all while going.
Here is the hidden passage near old Sam's racks. We are on the right course, Watson.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Control is so bad. Oh, you turn by looking. Blue one. Turn blue.
Here is the hidden passage near old Sam's racks. We are... Blood!
Blood.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
A lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But what is this horror, Holmes? Where have you taken us?
Near the goal, Watson. Near the goal.
Already fucking scam call. Wouldn't shut up.
I can think of nothing useful.
I think of a few things useful.
Nothing of value there, Watson.
I went the wrong way.
Good God!
It's
Look
gators.
in the water. What monsters!
No, Watson. They are crocodiles, and apparently not
Ah.
very accommodating.
Crocodiles.
I can think of nothing.
He's in
useful.
Louisiana.
What are we to do, Holmes?
We must find some enticing food to
Did
lure them
the
away
crocodiles
from
not
us.
go extinct yet? American crocodile.
Holmes, I fail to see how they feed these creatures, and do not rely on me to dive in.
Bravo, Watson. Here is what will draw these reptiles in that direction and free the passage.
Much better. But let's hurry and get ourselves across before we become their next course.
Oh, I should wait for the move. There's a bit of shooting going on.
Attention, Watson. We arrive. Stand ready.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Hardly reassuring. Oh my god.
Watson, see what you can do for this poor man. His servant took a harsh and terrible revenge by letting him go to these wild men. As for the others, I'm afraid we are too late.
Oh, you're gonna do too well.
Pitiable and blind
Uh-oh.
fools! Are you not aware of the Great One's arrival? Even now, his servants are coming across his kingdom, and the enlightened
Shoot him.
give up their flesh
What's he
to
doing?
him. All will be present for his awakening. Do not fight the calling! Soon he will end his dreaming, and your world will be swallowed whole. Bow down and give thanks. You are the food of his new world.
I've got it, Holmes.
Oh boy. Only Zach got to see of that one. I wonder where he is. Bravo!
Yes, there is something here.
Goes there. Search him. His wallet. I don't think he has a wallet. Aren't you supposed to be?
I haven't examined everything yet.
Watts must be taking care of that dude, and he started blasting.
This sinister figure was also a cannibal. Bored by seafood, was he?
Oh. Already taken care of. Oh, that Necronomicon?
I've never seen these idioms before. How perfect. It will provide welcome diversion during our return voyage.
The Common Quarter Book.
Holmes, help me to carry him to the boat. I really can't say if he will survive the voyage back.
Darling. You missed the good stuff, Smith.
Arneson.
You missed the big Cthulhu shrine and the crazy
You
man
know
Watson
someone who
shot.
will be accommodating and tend to him.
Maybe you
get
saw it.
yourselves round and seize that little Lucy what lives on the boat.
I know where Lucy is. Please, help my friends to lift this poor man to the wharf, and I will go find Miss Lucy.
What can we do
Let's
for
watch
you,
him
my pretty
Shot a black
one?
man.
Dear madam, could you tell Lucy that we have found Mr. Arnson, and tell her to hurry? This may be her last chance to see him while he still breathes.
Lucy! Lucy! Ah, here you are. This gentleman found your fella.
My God, can it be true?
Sure enough, as he say.
Sure enough.
What have they done with you? Oh, my poor love.
Free cat, you can afford
He
2
has
games.
lost his
Uh-oh.
hand and is in deep shock. But with rest and tender care, he has a good chance to survive these injuries.
Oh, madam, please, please.
If I could have a moment, we found this sum of money, which is a large amount, and belongs to Mr. Arnson. I think it is fair to entrust it to your care.
Well, this seems all right then.
I will take good care of you. You'll see, my love.
Rub his
Around
face.
Arnson's place, there was some disorder left there. If you could be a good man and set things right.
You can count on old Champagne for every little thing. Now that's a fact.
I can see our friend is in good hands. We better hurry, Watson. I see our ship is making ready to leave.
Oh. What is he doing?
Watson, I have told you several times now, I am not to be disturbed.
I'm having
But Holmes,
practicing my
you have been
dance
locked
moves.
inside your cabin for all of 4 days now. Outside, the sun is simply
Is it worth
radiant,
playing?
and the wind from the sea.
If you approach me, Watson, I will throw you out. Now leave me.
Blast it all, Holmes. I am bored. I can't take these sailors' conversations for another minute.
We have an understanding, Watson, each to his purpose. I will look to the translation of the book. You are to study the figures written out by our young friend Davy. Now, get on with your task and leave me to mine.
But you know that these enigmas are not my strong point. Wouldn't you have some other task which is better suited to my skills, Holmes?
Of course. You're a man of letters, after all. So, return to the bridge, take your trusted notebook, and apply your mind to editing this small writing.
Agreed. On what subject?
It is my monograph on the calculated trajectories of gull excretia. Good day, Watson.
Was wanted to learn breakdance.
I see we have received a message, undoubtedly from my brother Mycroft.
Sherlock, you should receive this letter upon your return from the Americas. Your instructions were followed to the letter in Switzerland. I believe you will find the results satisfying. Several days ago, the Swiss authorities inspected the Black Edelweiss Institute, found evidence of serious breaches of established medical ethics. In total accord with your findings, Dr. Gygax was also found. Fortunately, before anything could be learned, he took desperate measures. It hidden a small but highly lethal dose of potassium cyanide on his person. Before he could be stopped, he swallowed this poison and died immediately. His employees denied any knowledge of the doctor's murderous activities, and evidence support the conclusion. They're merely employees carrying out his orders. No trace was found of the Hindi. However, your friend, Superintendent Bilger, informed me that during the search of the started in Switzerland, the underground level of the institute, the man discovered a blood-splattered well. In this room, they also reported hearing a strange, maniacal laughter. appeared to come from the bottom of that same well. Superintendent thinks, as I do, the ground was shouting of it sounds the shouting of patients gathered in the hospital square. Theories that due to the odd acoustic presence, sound was distorted and appeared to be originating from the foul well. I must say, I agree completely with his reasonings and mention the odd report merely as of all the facts. Also know that since the discovery, that dreadful room has been, oh man, this is long. Over the room condemned and permanently sealed, although most of the Dr. Geiger's documents were destroyed before the arrival of the Swiss police. A number of accounting references survive. They're adequate to trace a series of suspicious transactions. Even the famed Swiss banks have their limits. What I learned, though, seemingly fantastic is quite probable. Oh, how long is this? It seems that Dr. Gygax had laid his hands on a goodly position is not entirely of Lord Rochester's lost treasure. Oh, you may recall the story. Lord Rochester, the infamous London billionaire, married an American woman, had but one child, a lad named Archibald. After the boy completed his education and achieved his majority, traveled east to take charge of his father's interests. In addition to his holdings in London, Lord Rochester also held a number of jewel mines in India. At the end of 2 years, Archibald had accumulated a fortune in gemstones, all the highest quality. The rest of these were placed in a chest he took with him. Ship bound to England, and his fortunes turned neither nor the gems ever saw land, and a dreadful storm sank the ship or the Indian coast. These ships ever crew survived. The bodies of the rest were pulled from the sea. One old section, a trace was found in either Archibald or the famed chest. Tragedy took a far greater toll. Lord Rochester was devastated by the news and died soon after. Grief-stricken Lady Rochester returned to her family home in Boston. She herself died not long ago. It was once a noble family is now gone. You may not know that Archibald Rochester had the stones carefully documented in inventory before he boarded the ship. Fortunate to see these very documents, in particular, I'd say with almost confidence that some of these same guns, presumably of bottom in the ocean abyss, have astonishingly serviced in the middle of the Swiss Alps. Unsuccessfully in recovering exactly what facts led Amos Colby, the Norfolk agency, up to that area, but you may, God, read a fucking book, dude.
Strange. Here, read this, Watson.
Indeed, but the possession of such a treasure is an end in itself.
Yeah.
Why the devil go through with such an elaborate masquerade?
Money is often the motive of the basest.
They stole the
Not
Jews.
in this case. These are deep waters indeed, Watson. These people follow some other dark purpose, so desperate that it justifies any sacrifice and great risk.
You frighten me, Holmes.
I know, sometimes I frighten myself. Enough of idle speculations, Watson. I asked you to study the figures drawn by young Davy. No doubt they are some
Holmes.
cipher. What do you make of them?
Oh. Ah. Not even gonna attempt. One non-numeric character. Is that a slash? Seven, nine. like a brain. Yeah, there's a slash. 6, 8, 7, 9, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Is that a 1? That it? Is that the end? Doubt it's that simple. I just... Huh? And... I don't want, just tell me. I don't want to do it. Just tell me it. Just tell me it. Just tell me it. Holy shit. I'd rather blow my brains out than actually do this. Five, 6, 4, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3, 4. Type that in chat. I'll forget that. The second I close it, I'll forget. And not even gonna attempt to do whatever bullshit that was.
Indeed, they are open to but one possible meaning, even if it eludes me at present. As for my own enigma, I have failed to penetrate the secrets of this book.
I haven't
The
failed to
language is
penetrate.
archaic, and my own modest knowledge of ciphers is sorely tested. I have succeeded in drawing forth only insanities and other absurdities. According to this book, if my translation is exact, if one makes this mark with human blood, and then with conviction recites this illuminating verse, his heart victim is mesmerized or demons leave his mind. I tell you, Watson, this reads like complete gibberish. I do not know what to make of it.
How did you say it? What? These drawings, what a horror. I tell you, Holmes, this book gives me great
I
unease,
say.
as does almost everything to do with this affair.
I just recalled, Watson. Didn't Barnes, the bookseller, tell us he had studied ancient history? Perhaps he might help us with the translation of this book. We must seek out better minds, for we are at a standstill. I have not the slightest idea where they could have taken these people and what consequences await them. Let's take our leave and see if Barnes might be of assistance.
The Barnes and Noble. Oh. Neat. Good lord. Wrong door. No way in hell I'm ever doing that fucking bullshit number sequence puzzle. Too stupid.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, a real pleasure to see you. I say, where have you been? You've stayed away for some months now.
Indeed, we took a very long journey and barely made it back. However, we have more important matters to discuss. Didn't you say you have some knowledge of ancient people, their language, writings, and customs?
Indeed I did, Mr. Holmes. Why do you ask?
Wacky.
You are just the man we need. I ran across this esoteric text during our travels and
Esoteric.
wondered if... Is there something wrong, Barnes?
Mr. Holmes, wherever did you find this? This book, it is worthy of a museum.
If you could be so good as to translate some of these fragments for me, I would be in your debt. I am particularly interested in these pages here. They are in the poorest condition and therefore appear to be the most used.
With pleasure. I will get to work straight away and keep you informed of my progress.
He's gonna go nuts. I'm gonna wig out. What? Fuck you want me to do? Talk that what?
Holmes, whatever shall we do while waiting for dear Barnes to...
I don't know. Paperboy. To answer your question earlier, Simmons, this game been worth playing. I don't regret starting it. No opium.
Get the strand! 3 ships still missing at sea. All aboard feared lost. Get the strand. Latest word on the missing ships.
Give me
Fish
the
and
latest
chips.
edition. There's a good lad.
Thank you, mister.
Colossal tempest, many are already calling the storm of the century, has taken hold of the Scottish and Irish coastline. It has been raging for at least 2 weeks, and officials are alarmed by the signs that the storm is intensifying. Witnesses report that the winds are increasing and waves higher than 40 feet have been spotted. The storm is taking terrible toll in shipping and lives of seamen. 34 ships have been reported lost. Even as this article goes to press, several hundred lives hang in the balance as seamen struggle against the raging elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is presently forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. Though the storm lifts, those lost at sea have only fortune and faith which may carry them home. There's one ray of hope that the majority of lighthouses remain in operation. Roads leading to them are largely underwater, and their occupants, the guardians of our coast and a sailor's last friend, are manning their ports bravely. They remain cut off from the world. Her Majesty, the Queen, at an emergency meeting with her ministers about the crisis along our coast, it was learned that similar phenomena are occurring around the world. An extraordinary quality of the tempest that is savaging our waters that appears to affect the weather around the world, creating similar storms elsewhere. Reports from continental Europe, the Americas, Africa, and Oceania all speak of the rapidly... God, someone's reading! Deteriorating sea conditions. Some scholars speculate that the force and direction of the current around our coastline, amplifying the effects of these waves in the ambient seas. However, according to these same scholars, worldwide effect of the magnitude would be the first of its kind. French police spotter. I don't care about the French
Consider
police.
the news of all these missing ships. I have an idea, but it will be necessary to secure a chart for the Scotland coast and nearby seas. No point in asking Barnes. I have no desire to divert his attention from the translation.
True enough, Holmes. But where else would we find such a chart?
The chart store. Did you see him walking in place for a second? Ooh.
It's elementary. It is a sea chart we seek. We must go to the harbour.
Elementary now, Lawton.
Good day, sir.
Good morning to you, gentlemen. Would you care for a pint, or perhaps something finer?
Thank you, but at the moment I have need of information and will have to miss another glass of your fine ale. More's the pity. Would you happen to know where I could find charts of the local waters?
They're all kept at the harbour master's office, but I'm afraid only those with port business are allowed to enter. I trust you understand.
Precisely. What I need is a chart of the Scottish area, where all those ships have wrecked recently.
Indeed, such a sad tale. All those poor souls lost at sea. It seems as if the very devil is at work there. Hang on, a chart of the Scotland coastline, you said? It seems to me I have one in my room over there, behind the bar. Here's the key. Take it and have a look for yourself. If you find it, it's yours for the taking.
I need something.
Key. Auto use. Yo, room? I'll do you fine.
I have what we need, Watson. Now, let's examine this map.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. There. What am I examining? Over a lighthouse? Fuck am I looking for? It's so zoomed in. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened?
Let us pause to consider the facts.
Good point. Maybe it's code.
Let us pause.
Or Rochester's son embarks for India.
A photograph of Rochester.
This. I can't use the scroll wheel in this game. It spurgs out. Fucks with my fucking with OBS for some reason. When I scroll with this game. Come on.
Let us pause to consider.
I don't remember that.
Let us
You have
pause.
to do that dialogue every time. I get latitude, longitude. Already.
Let us pause to consider the facts.
Oh.
Let us pause.
Okay, well, all right, 56. Usually final longitude of 56 degrees. You're looking just a little bit higher than that. Final latitude of 6 degrees. All right, but then go left of that towards the 7. At the intersection of 2, you see a point on the map that's right on the coastline. Spot to find the name of the. Go to 56. I hate this.
Let us pause to
It's Ardnamurcum. Right there, Ardnamurcum. The right area. This is some serious fucking pixel. I like reading it. Am I? The arg thing.
let us
Damn it! I
pause.
didn't mean to do that. Damn it. That's one I might have to go internet and find a picture.
Let us pause to
Westmost point of that block.
Watson, that's what those mysterious figures meant. Longitude and latitude. They indicate a
I
point
clicked all over
along
that shit.
the coast called Ardnamurcum. Let's bring back the key to the tavern keeper and see if he knows this place.
Awful. That was awful.
Did you find everything to your liking?
Indeed, you are as good as your word. I found the charts just as you said. Does the name Ardnamurcombe mean anything to you?
Ah, yes, it's a lighthouse along that very coastline. Legend has it, the place was built over a pirate's hideaway. In fact,
We waiting
now that
Dagon
I
or
think of
Cthulhu?
it, that spot is right in the middle of the tempest that is taking down all those ships. Rather odd-looking building. They say the chap who built it, Stevenson I believe his name was, that he fancied up the entrance with foreign symbols, Egyptian obelisks and even a dog with wings. Strange fixings for a lighthouse, isn't it?
The old. The book. That's not the bookstore. Where am I? Put me outside the bookstore. Maybe I'll beat this game today. Never play another one of these Sherlock games.
Mr. Holmes, I was able to translate the pages that you wanted. Come, I will show you. This book is quite ancient. It tells of a terrifying sect devoted to strange entities. The descriptions are vague, but we can presume the origin of this myth arises from the destructive Leviathan represented in the Bible, a creature said to sleep and dream in a strange city under the sea.
A nightmare sleeping within the sea.
To be exact, the pages you asked me to translate are in fact a prayer or invocation to this entity and the description of the ceremony
It is Dagon.
associated with it.
Dagon!
To be frank, what is described in this book would make one laugh, were it not for its reliance on such horribly obscene, morbid, and bloodthirsty language.
And this ceremony, what can you tell me about it?
Promise me you will not laugh. The book says that hundreds or thousands of years ago, during a particular alignment of the stars, a priest performed these rites, invoking the name of a destructive Leviathan. The priest intoned his name and called for his return to this earth so his followers could give him his due. The priest then asked a representative of each nation on the earth to recite the invocation and sacrifice themselves to the sea from atop a colossal natural rock tower surrounded by water. All this is quite absurd, isn't it?
Pray continue, Barnes.
As you like. It goes on to say that the ceremony must be held under the image of the messenger of the outside gods. Nothing more exact is said on these entities. However, from their description, their messenger would have a form rather close to the Egyptian Sphinx, except that his face is without feature and jet black in color. So an idol in its likeness must be present during the ceremony. But can you imagine that? Some so-called priest and an international crowd atop a tower singing in unison before some faceless winged stone lion?
I can imagine it very well, Barnes. You say that these people are to throw themselves into the sea so that their god will have his due. But what is it about? What does this god seek?
That's the most preposterous part of this tale, and proves it to be pure myth and fancy. Even for the sake of argument, this ceremony could never have happened. In such ancient times, it would have been quite impossible to gather representatives from every nation on Earth and in one place.
I understand, Barnes. Humor me a bit more and please answer my last question. What would this Leviathan want from us?
Indeed, we would owe this creature our world. According to this, complete the ceremony and the collective sacrifice, invoke the demon, and he will arise and swallow the earth. Yes, Holmes, they sought nothing less than the end of the world. What nonsense!
He's going nuts. Shoot him.
Thank you, Barnes. I must leave now. Goodbye. The newspaper dating before our departure. Watson, find it. There was some article about the current alignment of the stars. This may tell us precisely how much time we have left.
But Holmes, surely you can't believe...
The newspaper, Watson. Find that newspaper.
Oh. Which is here now.
Look, Watson! The light is barely lit. This explains the shipwrecks and recent disappearances.
Holmes, if we do not find a place to land, and soon, I fear they will add
Peeking the
our names
mic,
to those
Watson.
poor souls lost in these seas.
Whoa.
Oh my God! Holmes, look! The sea! It just swallowed him!
Lambs for the slaughter!
The seaman.
Watson, we must stop this!
What is this? Ah, good old Scotland. Bucket.
This
A rope?
rope is hardly reliable, but it's the best that we have.
Can't move.
Indeed, barrels of fresh water.
I don't look fresh. Line's in. Or poopy rope.
It is sealed tight from the inside.
Items we got. Turn. Worn rope. This looks like ass. This looks unfinished. The black box, pitch black around it. There's like no atmosphere to this. We some
Indeed, barrels of fresh.
Indeed. They're like screaming, but you can like. Maybe we should turn this. I can kind of hear the storm a bit better. Still quiet. It's like, and you don't even see rain or anything. It's not like it doesn't even feel like it's storming. They're just screaming. What's that supposed to do? Oh, just tell me. I want to get this game done with. We're zooming. Oh. Wait.
Watson, here are 3 geezers of seawater.
Geezers.
Do well to remember what McGrinty's man said before they slit his throat.
I don't know.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
What?
Watson, here are 3 geezers of seawater. We could do well to remember what McGrinty's man said before they slit his throat.
Granty. Ugh. Reading the book. Just tell me. From the middle, 3 throwing. Oh, yeah.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again. Watson, here are 3 geezers of seawater. We could do well to remember. This must be the place. You know my methods,
Went too
Watson.
fast.
Let's examine the soil closely.
I don't see shit.
I need something.
Oh.
I need something. I need something.
What do you need? I got a rope and a lantern. I gotta go find a bar. I didn't find it earlier. Where did... Up here, the lighthouse. Get it.
I begin to think those pirate tales are more than mere superstitions.
You may well be right, Holmes. And about the ghost?
Who knows, Watson? Who knows?
Holmes!
Come on, Watson. We are men of science, aren't we? A real danger waits for us in this lighthouse if we reach it. To reassure you, I will take the lead and go down first. Let's see. It seems to me it is rather an abrupt descent. How should we go about this? I must take care not to fall inside.
Rope.
I must take care not to fall inside.
Hmm. What other item did I not pick up? Bucket. Water.
Indeed, barrel.
Indeed. Cut a rope to Watson. He's sturdy. Tie him to the rock. Oh. Tied it to the rock. On a giant cock.
Holmes! Holmes! Can you hear me? Holmes! Are you
Shut up.
alright?
Don't worry, Watson. I appear to still be in one piece. This rope is finished. But fortune is on our side, as the lantern is undamaged. This ground
Oh, he's
is
fine.
unstable. I dare not take a step without the light.
Holmes!
Yeah, it's so dark down there.
No, Watson, stay where you are. This rope is useless. We are quite separated, my friend. I will try to find the way to the lighthouse alone. Although, to be honest, I would feel much better with a weapon at my side. No, keep your pistol. It could discharge if dropped. Here now, I have an idea. Toss me that iron bar instead.
Watch out!
Watson, what
Dings him on the
rotten
head.
luck. It is stuck.
Holmes! I can't understand what you were saying.
What?
I can barely make him out. Bad luck. The hole must be blocked with debris. From now on, I have only my wits to serve me.
Where's the rod stuck at? They're not that high up. They're like screaming at each other. It's like fucking 5 feet. Or like 10 feet up there. That scene made it look much larger than it is. Look at that.
The only foe I could hope to beat with that is a serving of pudding, and even then only if it were lightly prepared.
Yeah, it's pudding.
This skeleton has fossilized. It must have been here for years. This skeleton has fossilized. I need something.
Oh. Wow. A fossil this one, dummy. A stupid Sherlock.
This box is almost untouched. Moreover, someone has taken care to seal it against the elements with a cover and tar. Sails, sails, and more sails. They might serve as rags. We shall see.
They have rags. I mean,
These beams undoubtedly came from some structure overhead. Maybe something interesting is there, but I can't make it out. Yes, there is something here.
a barrel.
Yes, there is something here.
Poke it with the sword.
Yes,
No.
there is something here. Yes, there is
Okay, we
something
need
here.
something. We need an extendo.
Now it can't be used for anything.
No, click that later. Can't click that now. I did not expect to be able to walk right over that. That was unexpected. This place is like a fucking maze.
Perhaps if I call out, Watson will hear me. Watson! I say there, Watson! No use, he can't hear me anymore.
Jerking it.
Unequivocally, alcohol has destroyed everything here.
Everything?
To fall into this crevice would mean certain death.
Not that bad. You can do some like Ninja Warrior shit. Why does that skeleton have blood?
could move this rock, I believe I could go further. I need something. If I could move this rock, I need something.
Skeleton.
Oh, devil. Alcohol has killed him.
Yep, it was alcohol that got him. The hanging skeleton, it was alcohol. What is...
He liked his drink. Apparently too much. Ah, still some left. This drink twists a man's gut at least 95 degrees, and age has not improved it.
Why did you drink it?
This should prove useful.
What did I pick up? What is that? A large funnel. I'm gonna butt chug.
This will do nicely as a ladder.
Puts all this shit in his pocket.
Yes, there is something here.
Yep. Put the ladder there. Somewhere else, I guess. We're gonna play Holmes after dark.
If I could move this rock, I need something.
Use the butt funnel.
If I could move this rock, I believe I need something.
Mining.
I can't do this.
Oh. Making a Molotov.
Yes, there is something here.
Yeah.
Yes, there is something here.
The point of the thing I could use as a
Yes,
ladder. What
there
do
is
I?
something here. Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for Now it can't be used for anything.
The wall here. Do the hints. And planks. Can't take him. I just walk up him. Thought I'd be able to use a ladder to go up there. Or thing
Yes,
is a
there is
ladder.
something here.
Around. Iron on a hook. What hook? Talking about wall.
Now it can't be used for anything. I
Ah.
need to find a way to move this without breaking it.
What does it accomplish? What does this accomplish?
It is done.
I already see up there.
There is a barrel up there. It must be well protected against the humidity and is.
Yeah, I can see it, but
There is a barrel up there. It must be well.
it's stupid.
What have we here? A powder keg. It has been sealed tight, so the powder inside may still be of use. I cannot take this. It's too heavy.
It's a very dumb video game.
I cannot take this. It's too heavy.
Trying mouse wheel, you.
And there, it is done.
What's the? Where my matches go? Didn't I have matches? One of the oil, alcohol soaked.
It is too dark in here.
Too dark. Can't see nothing. Yeah, fucking lantern back. Oh.
I am still alive, but I have broken my lantern.
Oh. Great. Very good. Fell fucking 1 foot and you drop your fucking lantern, Butterfingers. Need some fire source. Guessing. I make like flint and steel type deal. You feel? Dumber.
This skeleton has.
Well, it's quite. Try to figure it out. Probably can't. Too dark in here. I can't see. I say. My ladder is broken. My ladder is broken. Right with it.
Watson! Watson!
Yay, son.
No doubt drowns out my calls, but I need a light and only Watson can help me.
Oh my god.
Watson!
What? Is that the ghost?
Ghost?
Watson! It's me, Holmes!
Oh.
Of Holmes? Whatever are you up to now?
Watson! Woohoo! Watson!
Watson, you retard.
Oh good, Watson, here you are, at last.
It is definitely me, Holmes. Don't worry, I am here at my post and steady as a rock.
And stiff as one,
Hard
too.
of hearing lately. Sorry, my dear Watson. Would you happen to have some matches on you?
Well, yes. Take these.
Thank you, Watson. You've done all you can. Now go and find some shelter from this storm. I believe I'm on the right path now.
No bother at all, Holmes. I will be close by. Just call out, and I'm your man.
There's a good man. Where would I be without my Boswell? It is too dark in here. It is too dark in here.
What do you want me to do now?
I can't do this.
Can't be that simple, can it? Let me through. I'm not even gonna enter. Where's the stick? Where's the stick? A million things you use as a fucking stick here. Yeah, I got the rat. Oh, yeah, maybe. Where's stick? Bones. Should have known. Lantern breaking. We're so stupid.
Some of these bones.
Have some bones for later. Wow. I was smart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I need something. And there, it is done. The most vulnerable part of this device is clearly this old rusted padlock. Impossible. 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 The most vulnerable part.
Pick up.
This lattice may be covered with rust, but it appears.
I think. Done.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Okay. So this wasn't it. Wait. I think I'm just redoing what I did before. That's not what else is the clue. Oh, oh. 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 Click button more. Click button more. There's turning, more clicking. What? Turning.
And there, it is done. The most vulnerable part of this device. Impossible. Impossible.
Bone it.
Impossible.
Oh,
This should prove useful.
convenient little rock.
And there, it is done.
Don't think. Turning, but.
This well must empty directly into an underground river. This well must empty directly. This well must empty directly. This well must empty directly into a...
Rock stands out a little bit.
This well must empty direct. This well must empty directly.
Well,
Yes, there is something here. To fall into this crevice would mean certain death. I can't. Nothing. I can't do. I can't do.
no.
I can't. I can't.
Woo. I think I did the right one already.
Nothing.
Gotta find a way down there. I think this was the right one. It's clearly like a secret door.
I need something.
Oh, now I can interact with it.
I need something. 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 I need something.
Oh, I'll show you what you need. Where'd the prompt go? There. Yeah, I'm sure that wouldn't fucking be rotted and snapping. It's almost been 2 hours already. Weird effect. Fuck is that? Oh, it's a peg leg. What I came down here for, a peg leg.
Closed tight. Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
I have one.
Only a person with a wooden leg.
When you put it on, what do you want?
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this. Only a person with a wooden leg should.
Oh my
Treasure was
god.
poorly concealed after all. Why, even a child could have found it. Now we must move on to more serious concerns. Could this be a way back to the lighthouse?
Even a child.
The treasure.
Looks like barf. One-eyed Willie. Take the scepter. Take the sword.
A truly magnificent piece, and in such good condition. The treasure was poorly. I cannot leap across, as it is too far. Watson, where is my Boswell when I need him?
Watson. My funnel anymore. He took it away from me.
Watson!
Here am I, Holmes. Did you find a way to reach the lighthouse?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. I need your help. Could you recover the mast of one of these shipwrecked boats and throw it through the fissure?
A mast, you say? Throw it through the fissure? I will do what I can, Holmes.
Hurry, Watson!
No, I can't do that.
Was not.
No, I can't do
Did you see that I had a hammer for a second? Am I crazy? Did you see that I had a hammer? I was not paying attention to that. Yeah, okay, let me go pick up a mast. There be. Fucking. Where? Down here? Over here?
No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. There's nothing stopping you.
No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
Shut up. Hey, Watson.
No,
Nope.
I can't do that.
Mm-mm. Chicken. Only we're fucking. Gotta be something closer. Up here. And the B. How do I get? For this, yep. Pick up. hole was it? Where's the hole? I forgot.
No, I can't do that.
No. Nailed it. I haven't saved like this whole time. Yes, I do. I really want to save it. I do really. I'd love to. No? Okay. Yes. Too many? No? Oh, this is I've reached the end of. Quick save. No saving. No more saving. I ran out. See if I can delete it. Really? I can't save it? Like, is that a bug? Oh. And they would limit your saves. Bugged. Oh my god. I do have to finish it today.
It must come from inside the lighthouse. What is that ungodly
Hope there's not long left. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
My word. What a mess. Just tell me. I don't. Wait, Ashma's bullets. Or the Craze Ashmatep 2. Why does he have 2 in his name?
These labs produce a lethal smoke. We must stop these fires.
I am very happy that... Oh my god! What sort of madman could...
If we are to find out, we must find a way to...
I must have sex with all these corpses. I don't think there's gonna be like maximum. There's an hour left. Maximum. I could see it being like 30 minutes. This isn't like a giant area.
Indeed, barrels of fresh... Indeed, barrels of fresh water.
Fuck it. No, I can have.
Indeed, barrels of fresh...
God damn it. Stupid game. Can't you fucking throw wheel?
I shall take this. I must return to the lighthouse, and quickly.
I hope there's not a part where I don't hope there's not like a fail thing, like where you can die or some shit.
Bravo, Holmes. How clever you are, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson. You discovered our trail and found this fool Arneson. Ah, my dear Arneson, please tell me how his hand and all that goes on in his head. I am Ashmat, true believer of the great old ones. Tremble, fools! I will fill you with lead and then stuff you with octopus.
Very interesting.
Bravo, Holmes. Bravo, Holmes.
on. Fucking animation. You pick up the things.
Bravo,
Get right into fart gas. It'll let me save now. Like, really, dude? Fuck, that's fucked.
Take caution. He is most certainly waiting for us upstairs. I will try to lure him
Yeah, they just lean him back.
aim at his head.
It's normal walking animation, they just leaned him backwards.
Then fate is against us, Watson. Unless, if his belief is his strength, perhaps it is also his weakness.
I want to see Watson go up the stairs. Come on. Run up. Run down. Damn it, I want to see him do the stairs.
We must act quickly, Holmes.
You want to come in?
I must find the place where I should write the sign of the great old ones in blood.
I don't think I'm in any danger.
We must act quickly, Holmes.
I need something. I need something. I need something. I need something.
This game has the worst fucking animation.
I need something. I need something. I need something.
You have a pen, Watson? Yeah, clearly. Just tell me, game. Oh, it's the whole I need an item I don't even have. Where's the fucking item? The whole puzzle I gotta fucking do. What could possibly be? Love video games. I don't think they'll let me go back out. Pew! Pew! Bing! You got nothing, Watson? Right panel near the stairs.
I need something.
I tried clicking that earlier.
Here's the place.
It's not white either.
Blood and draw the sign of the great old ones. I need something.
I clicked that shit earlier. Oh. Piss. All of them. Oh, maybe I'm making a... Oh, I'm doing a... Get it. Redo
This
it.
isn't right.
Anything not a star. No, not that part. Oh, not sure of this. Almost there. Oh, great. Ah! Stop it! Oh, ditch the circle? Figured it'd be a circle. Stars are always drawn in circles. I done lost the part at the fucking center. That it? So now I don't know where that fucking piece, which piece that was. Oh my god.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I be...
Is that part needed? I like how the gunshots are part of the music loop. We'll call them third from the bottom. That one? Ah. Oh, there you go.
This isn't right.
Ah!
Perhaps if I begin again.
Whoa, is that it? We done? Like a star to me. Is that it?
And there, it is
Okay.
done.
Auto did it. Look, I drew the spooky. Ah.
Danach Code Holmes löstige Sabala Hall.
We must act quickly, Holmes.
Very spooky drawing. It took way longer than it should have.
It is locked. The only way in is to batter it down.
Will have a hard time, and you too.
Oh my god, clip that. Please clip that.
Go on, kill me. You're too late. Nothing will stop the master from finishing his work.
And why is that?
The door is locked with a padlock, and as long as my friend's alive, you'll never have that key. He surely crushed your pathetic friend. Believe me, he's a better man in a fight than me.
Cease your prattle. Where is the key?
Here comes my friend.
Where is the key? Listen, fool, what is the good of this great event if you lose your head and hands to a sword?
You're right, my dear. Anyway, you'll never get that key so long as my friend's alive. He has it deep and safe in his own...
Shoved it up his ass.
Holmes, I am in time.
As always, Watson, as always.
I was quite fortunate. The fall broke the neck of my attacker, but I got off lightly, just some bruises.
I am happy to see you safe and sound. Now, we must reach the top of the lighthouse.
It played the fucking... Oh. Scream. This game is just full of stock sound effects. Oh, did you hear it? With like, oh. That was hilarious. Made the whole game worth it. I wish Simmons and Zach were watching. Once you have killed the security guard, quickly turn off the lighthouse so that the master's light replaces it. Otherwise, the dream will not be fulfilled. Rochester. Yes, I shall soon join you in a few days. Suck.
The door is securely fastened and with a formidable lock. The man over there, or rather down there, he told me that while this Hindi was alive, I couldn't have the key. Now, where could he have hidden it?
But
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have...
anus.
Your intentions are good, my dear.
Where'd he put the key? Well, the mouse is being weird. What the hell? Well, it's great. Is it deep and safe in its own? Is it in his head thingy? Just tell me. Maybe, this might be a bit obscure. There's the clip. In. Yeah, it's in his butthole. Yes, it's okay. Stomach. I was close. Probably should have said that. Kind of obvious.
Do not think that he could have...
Yes, Watson, you once again grasped the obvious. He must have swallowed the key. I will have to...
No, Holmes. I am the doctor here, and we have little time.
Give me the sword.
Sword?
I need something.
Fucking key, I just... Oh.
Watson!
Holmes, at last here you are. Our informants did not lie. You are a most resourceful and cunning man. And you will have your reward, for you will be in the first box waiting his return. He is near. Can't you hear him? Can't you feel his breath? Leave them.
It is time to stop this madness, Lord Rochester. All those people sacrificed for nothing.
Flesh. Nothing but soft flesh.
Think of your mother. She never gave up. She always loved you, always searched for you.
A soft-fleshed creature with no more value than dust. My true mother is the deep blue abyss where my master awaits. He summons me to join the light of abyss. Join us, Holmes, and you will be part of the dream. Sing with me now. Sing!
Do something, Holmes. I won't be able to keep them back for much longer. And, my God, the sea is rising. Holmes, make haste.
Damn
or we
'em.
are lost.
Stand firm, Watson. There may be a way. The light! I found it, Watson! Light dispels darkness. I must fire up the lighthouse.
Wow, what a discovery.
Hold fast, Watson. I must continue searching. I need something. Impossible.
What you got me doing now?
I need something.
Bravo, Holmes.
Ah, no! No! Cast out this light! Continue the ceremony! Sing! We must sing!
You will never reach the end of your song, Rochester. Take heed as your choir is leaving. Come with me. This place is dangerous.
You don't understand, Holmes. He is here. He has come.
Rochester!
I called you. You came. Take me. I belong to you. The world is...
Oh my God. Giant piece of paper. What?
A singular destiny was the fate of young Lord Rochester. Those who saved him from drowning in those dark waters off the Indian coast served only to cast him into the true abyss, that of madness, a brilliant young man of noble blood whose intelligence was perverted to the service of appalling ancient rites. What did he see or envision that transformed him into such a beast? To bring all those wretched souls to the slaughterhouse like so many sheep, then assemble a confederacy of criminals and psychopaths like the sinister Dr. Gyjax, who used the sale of precious stones to ensure only the purest and most robust racial specimens were obtained for his purposes. Such men who would survive not only a long voyage imprisoned in the depths of a ship's hold, but the torture and drugs intended to hammer into their brains a sordid litany from the end of ages. Monster and genius, one and the same. Next was the discreet placement of his men in cities ideally located to secure representatives of every nation on Earth. Blacks and Chinese gathered in the Americas, the people of Oceania and Asia in London, Eastern and Central Europeans gathered in Switzerland. Their delivery timed to the exact moment and place dictated by ancient rites and a precise stellar alignment. Finally, to find the only building perched over the water, where the builder had the convenient caprice to install Egyptian statues, and then to eliminate the lone occupant, taking their place by posing as their nephew and traditional heir to the post. Did genius create the evil, or evil the genius?
You are awake, Holmes?
Your moans got the better of my sleep, Watson.
Oh.
I assume you had the nightmare again?
Indeed, Holmes. And this time the memories of that dreadful adventure were so vivid and real. Everything came back to me as if it were happening again.
All the better, Watson. It is because you had begun to forget. The best therapy would have been for you to write on the subject, but what we saw and endured must never be revealed.
True, Holmes. We have never even spoken on it. But do you believe that had we failed, if we had not arrived in time, if this strange ritual had seen its end?
Who knows, Watson? Who knows? But you speak of the past. What troubles me more is the future.
Whatever do you mean?
We eliminated, or have every reason to think so, a formidable threat to our society. But by doing so, we resurrected another, a hidden danger, one laden with hate and moved by vengeance, a ticking bomb, waiting. And a danger wearing a face I know far too well.
Wow. What is that name? The whale Emmer? Amazing. What a video game.